All right, how's it going, guys? Got the random live stream going from work today. I'm a little tired, so I'm gonna pep myself up a bit. See if I can make sure the chat's up. Yeah, I'm gonna show chat. Hey Stanley, how are you? Hey /Raptor93, what's up, buddy? This is a first of its kind, so I'm actually doing this one from work today. I don't know how long it'll last. If the boss comes in and tells me to turn it off, or if it gets busy with customers. But right now, I'm at work at the shop, Osborne RC. Good day, buddy. Yeah, it's kind of, if customers come in, I'll have to go and help them, but right now it's pretty slow. How are you guys doing? What is today? Wednesday? Yeah. So I came into work today. We had one repair. I kind of do it all here. Repairs, sales, whatever. Check front steering, had hard crash. This is a slash TQ transmitter, just a basic slash. I'm trying to pep myself up, guys. I'm tired. Let me know, is the audio working okay? All right, so this is like a brand new machine. I'm sure you just got it. And looks like it's maybe been driven the first time and it went straight into something. I don't know. I don't see anything broken, so I'm gonna suspect maybe there's an issue with the servo. He's got a battery in it. Let's just assume it's charged. Start this up. I don't know. It seems good so far. Stan Loins, you're a good bud, dude. I sent you a message the other day. Said to call me. I need to talk to you about something. I did see something's maybe messed up here. Just adjusted the trim, but something still looks out of place. I'll just pull the front wheels off and take a look. So Stan, I'm thinking about becoming a truck driver, an over-the-road truck driver. Tell me what you think about that, if you're still doing that. But yeah, let's talk about that. Or even if you're not still doing that, I think you are. Just sitting here checking out somebody's slash two-wheel drive. It's like a brand new. They had a hard crash and then it was wrong direction. Yeah. These things pop off all the time. The shock, the lower caps on these slashes aren't protected by anything. What you can do is get some, I would use a non-hardening glue like rubber cement, or just have some spares on hand because they're going to pop off. So that was popped off, but that's not really. Sometimes you see these axles get bent and they'll get a wobble to them, but I do not see that. Don't see that. Dion, what's up, buddy? I'm down here in the in the Long Beach shop today. All right, so me and you will talk about that, Stan. I'll see what you're up to these days, and okay, I'm glad to talk to you about that. Yeah, Dion, how you been? I've decided to go rogue and just do a little live stream while I'm out here at work, because it's been pretty slow so far. I may have to shut it down quickly if the customers roll in or something like that. What we're doing right now, I was not here when the customer dropped it off, and it just says check front steering, had hard crash. I don't think he still not seeing anything cracked, broken, or bent. The shock was popped out of place, but that's not a big deal. Probably the next steps, I'm just going to go take this outside and drive it. I can't see anything going on there. About to go overseas, do merchant sea. Oh, son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? Stan. Okay, I'll call you up. I saw you texting me your new number, so I'll call you up. Hey, Ideal RC. I'm doing well this morning. How are you? And I was at work today. I'm kind of bored, so I thought I'd just throw up a random live stream. May have to shut her down quick if the customers start rolling in, or I may just be like, hey guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. You're about to do overseas merchant seafare. Dude, I don't know what that means even. That's pretty cool. I want to find out about that. It's got a lot of toe in on that front right, but nothing was broke. You guys can see how this one here, I don't know if you can see that. This one here has got more toe in, but I don't see anything bent. So maybe I'm just gonna have to, maybe it just stretched like one of the rod ends, which sometimes happens. But in this case, I would have had to almost compress the rod end to get it to do that. We can adjust it. That's not a big deal. I think that's what we'll do. Take a picture. Oh, my phone's over here. I would take a picture. I usually take a picture of before and after when I do adjustments so you can see the changes, but that's not happening today. Why is it like that? It's got major toe in on this side. So what I'm going to do is set it back to, I set the TQI or the TQ radio back to center, and I'm going to adjust both steering links until they're where they should be. So the guy has a new truck, because this truck is new, it looks like, and it's at least centered. So this one's going to have to go in up a few turns. Usually just try to do the same amount on both sides. 3, 4. was going 4 in the wrong direction, so let's go back that way. I want this wheel out. Much better. Much better. This guy. Lighting ain't the best here. This will turn back to straighten it up. I think his camber's a little bit excessive. Guys, this is stuff we do all the time at a shop. If I was here when the customer brought it in, I might be like, hey, this is something that you guys can definitely do. But a lot of people don't want to take the effort to learn it. And some people just don't have the time, and I can understand that. So a lot of people are getting this for their kids. It's not their hobby, it's their kids' hobby. And so they're just kind of stuck footing the bill for it. Let's go this way. Now when it comes to a Traxxas Slash, I'm not going to get a rack out and measure. We're just going to go by just eye and drive it. I'm going to eyeball it, drive it, adjust it, make sure it's pretty much centered. Cruise tanker LNG container ship. That's awesome, dude. I want to try, man, maybe I want to get in on that with you. That's freaking badass. I wish I was doing something cool like that. I'm just sitting around playing with RCs all day. How are you doing, Simon? Simon, I'd love to meet up with you someday and let's get to the track. I wish I could see what's going on, because it almost seems like the droop isn't the same on these two cars, or on these two front and right. Nah, it's the same. Because for the life of me, I don't see anything cracked. But it was a decent hit. I'll give this one a little bit more out. Looks good. Got a little bit of toe out on the front, just barely. A little bit of camber. His back looks good. And he's going to drive straight now with the steering trim set straight. Hopefully he will be here, or I'll be here when he comes to pick it up. I like to try to explain to these guys. He's probably just a young kid that doesn't know what he's really doing, and he's worried about it, and it's such a simple thing. Yeah, guys, you can save a lot of money by doing this yourself. Absolutely. Well, what else is going on? So I'm going to go test drive that, but I'll wait till later. Man, Stan, that's really cool. You're going to be going working on ships. I want to, maybe I'll call you after I get off work today. I'll call you on the drive home. What do you guys, what do you want to see? What do you want to see? I can do a quick walk around the shop. See what it looks like. Hopefully I don't drop my phone. I'm going to switch it to, rear camera. All right. We were just chilling out there working. If you're looking for RPM parts, we definitely got RPM parts for Arma and Traxxas and a couple other brands. Traxxas parts. These are some of the parts that are more commonly broken. We have them right back here, along with screws, wheel nuts, spur gears, stuff that you need pretty regularly. These are here. So not every part is in numerical order. Here we got the Traxxas performance accessory parts. We move on this way. We get some of the connectors, wire connectors, and adapters. TV's loud over there, sorry. MIP tools, Protec tools. We got the little guys up here, the little slashes, the Groms, Mini Maxes. Up there we've got some Nitros and most of the rest of the Traxxas line right along there. Got some batteries, nickel metal batteries over here. Some LiPo batteries. We're a little low on those, but those are SMC batteries. Those are actually really good batteries for a pretty good price. So if you ever need a LiPo, look at those SMCs. Traxxas. And then this side would be the fun side with the Tamiyas. Got TTO2s. We got some Traxxas boats. The Tamiya Monster Beetle, Grasshoppers. These are old schoolers, which I like those. If you guys watch one of my new shows coming up, I just got a new RC yesterday. It's a kit. And so I will probably show you guys on the next show. But yeah, here's the Arma parts. XLX2s, Mambas, some radios. Here's my Beetle. This is just kind of here on display because I ran out of room at the house, so I stick them up on display sometimes at the shops. I hate to say it, but yes, the prices have gone up. The prices have absolutely gone up. We are usually at or within about $10 of internet pricing. Guys, we're in Southern California. Rent is ridiculously expensive, and people just ain't flying through the doors, you can see. So we, you know, your local store may be $5, $10, $15 over internet. Who cares? But we used to sell this guy, 6S Creighton, $540, I think $540 or $549. Now it's $719. That was a big jump. 4S Creighton was around $440 to $450 maybe. $569, over $100 jump. Traxxas just went up about 30% on 48 of their different vehicles last week. So Traxxas prices did go up as well. But this has always been an expensive hobby. What are you going to do about it? Yep, got some crawlers. Guys, actually the new car that I got is a crawler. Oh shit, I think I got a customer coming in. So I'm gonna probably have to, I may have to put you back here. I'll leave you going, but I'm gonna have to put you in the back for a bit.
How you doing?
Good, how are you, sir?
Hey, help.
Okay, what's
I
up?
tried to find it online. You found it online, the place you buy the parts?
For that legendary
Yeah.
Nitro?
Yeah. I couldn't find it.
Let's see if I can find it.
See, I need that right there.
What do you need? Okay, let's see if we can find it. All right.
And then 2 days later, I fucking did it. So I get for doing it at night.
Yeah, driving at night
Yeah, I
can
do it in the parking lot of my work. And
can do it.
some have lights, this one don't. I'm looking to buy another one, but one that I can actually buy parts for. Like here.
We'll get something from Traxxas or Arma.
Okay.
This brand behind you is a really badass brand.
Okay.
Kicks ass on everything.
Good.
And then this brand over here sells is the bigger selling brand.
Slash or
The whole, every one on this side.
Okay.
This is all the same brand. This is all
Okay.
Traxxas,
okay.
and that's all Arma. If you go with either one of those, you can't go wrong. We stock all the parts for that stuff. All right. Yeah. Here's that thing. Can I see what part you needed?
And when I did find it, but I couldn't. There was no place to order.
I don't know what to tell you there. What part is it?
It's the one for the frame. The bottom plate. I don't know what you would call it. That's part of the chassis.
Oh, okay. It's like front bulkhead. Okay.
I found the part, but like I said, I could not find a place to hand order it.
So it's this part right here.
I believe so.
N14006. NI-4006.
I could try and make it out of aluminum. That's what I think. Steel.
You may have to. I don't see them for sale anywhere.
Huh. Prop.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, this was
This is wrong getting online.
Amazon cars sometimes are hard to get parts for.
I looked even online what they have. They don't have it. They have other parts I don't need.
Yeah. I don't know what to do for that one. Yeah, that sucks. NI-4006.
You think you'd go to the legendary or whatever and get it right there.
Here you go. Here's one
Right.
on Amazon.
Wow.
Aluminum.
Ooh.
Do you order off Amazon?
Yep.
Okay. You want to take a picture of this?
Sure.
Let's see what we got going here. Hey there, Flapping. How's it going? Yeah, we're looking up some legendary parts here. Alright, so if you type this in exactly, there's no way it won't come up. And it's, you know, that's the piece, and it's aluminum for nitro truck 8th scale RC car.
That's it.
N14. Wait. Yep, N14006. So get over on Amazon. You probably can get that damn thing shipped to you tomorrow.
Yeah, cool. All right,
Next time though, just come in here and get one from us.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Any of these, we have every part for them in stock, 90%, and the others we could just order it if you need to. But
This right here it says I get 60 miles per hour. It don't go 60 miles per hour.
yes, sir, it does.
How? I mean, that's what I was looking at. Not what I'm reading it. Don't look like it anyway.
Ours will do 60.
Okay.
We got them. They'll do 100.
Really?
But you don't want one that'll do
No,
100.
no.
It's too fast.
Yeah.
I have plenty that, like, these are my favorite trucks. I love these. They're about 55 or 65 miles an hour. And truthfully, I'm never going 50 or 65. I'm usually doing 20 to 40 miles
Yeah.
an hour. Unless we're drag racing. But yeah, these are, they're very, very sturdy, readily available parts, high power output. So whenever you're ready,
Okay.
just let us know. That's a good one. All these slashes are awesome. They come in 2 and 4-wheel drive.
I like 4-wheel drive. That 4-wheel?
I go with 4-wheel.
Yeah, I like
This one's, these are a 2-wheel, and this is a 4-wheel version of it.
I like the buggies too, the rear ones.
Consider something like that then. These Typhons.
Huh?
Typhon buggies are
Oh,
really
yeah.
good. All right, I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. Motorcycle? I wouldn't recommend a motorcycle unless you're. I love mine. I have 2 of them and I love them, but I wouldn't recommend them unless you're like really more serious into RC. Trucks, cars, I mean, you can just drive them. They're easy. There's a little learning curve. They're still easy to drive, but there is a learning curve. And a lot of people can get frustrated. So I would wait on that. I'd get an off-road truck. They're the most versatile. You can take an off-road truck pretty much anywhere.
You're getting some money up there.
Yes, sir, but that's where you're seeing those 80 and 100 mile an hour speeds.
I like playing with it, that's for sure. I just haven't found a place that I can,
I'll find a place to run them.
yeah. Besides, I mean, beach or park or something.
Try, if you want to drive up to Torrance, there's a park called El Nido Park. N-I-D-O, like the next thing. They have a track there. The track's been a little bit in disrepair recently because it's working with the city and everything. But anyway, even being in disrepair, it's a place, it's a big dirt place with jumps and stuff on it. That's a fun place to go, and almost any weekend you'll see other people there.
Yeah, so I got speed bumps when I was going over.
Yeah, we got some real jumps out there.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, for sure. I think I might be out there this weekend. I haven't gone for a while, but I'll be out of town the next few, so I'm planning to go. So those, they look really sweet. They're not
very good, huh?
No, they are good, but they're not good for like hauling ass or jumping them. They're not doing that kind of stuff. They're more for looks.
Cruising.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cruise them around in the garage and hanging out, having a beer with guys and stuff, but you're not taking it to the beach. You're not doing none of that silly shit. If they look too good, you're gonna break them up.
Back in the day, I used to do a lot of slot car racing.
Yeah, that used to be a real popular sport.
Yeah. Fucking beat it. I still got mine in the race. I got 30 cars.
There's a slot car place in El Segundo.
There's one in Whittier too, I was looking up.
Okay.
I think. I haven't been there though.
Yeah.
No mail.
I finally got something for you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you, you as well.
I was here the other day, so I can't remember the guy's name. Look at you guys even got some models.
Oh yeah.
Pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Oh, 160. That's KP.
Kilometers.
Yeah.
It's 100 mile an hour.
Okay. Yeah, I knew it's different. I had to look it up.
It's ridiculously too fast.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, they're really fast. Everyone, if you need a really flat and good surface to do 100,
Yeah.
and it has to be a big space.
Oh, yeah.
You can't just do it out in front of your house. It's just, unless you live
Yeah.
on a road where nobody else is, parked on the side of the road, and it's perfectly smooth.
All right, thank you. I'll be back.
All right,
I'm
bye.
gonna buy one, that's for sure.
Sounds
you.
good. I'm here. I'm only here, I think,
You said
Wednesday,
Wednesday or something, that's why I'm here.
Wednesday and Thursdays now.
Okay. Wednesday,
Schedules
Thursday?
can always change, but I'm
Okay.
James, so if you need me, just give me a call.
All right. All right, thank you.
Yeah, have a good day.
Appreciate the help.
No problem. All right. So that fella come in last week, and he has one of those legendaries, or however it's pronounced, that sold on Amazon, and he couldn't find the part that he needed. I helped him last week with something. I forget what it was. Maybe a battery that we did have, but we don't have hard parts for legendaries. If it's not Armor, Traxxas, or Kyosho, we're just not going to have it. Flapping Lips, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Up to this. So Ideal and Flapping. I watched something yesterday. A guy was exploring the Upper Peninsula, and it was, I looked at the map. I didn't realize how far one end of Michigan is from the other end of Michigan, and there's only like a little tiny land, and then a whole Upper Peninsula, which is huge, and I guess that's the Finnish area, and they call them Oopers or something like that. But that was a pretty interesting show. I think maybe is Ideal. Are you in the Ooper? Are you an Ooper in the Upper Peninsula? Let's see what we got here. See if I can set this back up. And get what's going on something else here. I do have my Pro Moto, so my work is kind of slow. I usually have one or two projects around here. Let's see what we got. The body for the Techno. Gonna be looking at doing, maybe I'll start masking this off. I'll be going to Las Vegas. Almost the end of Las Vegas, almost the end of November. Hope to meet up with Jeremy over there. And gotta get a decent looking body before then. My body is trash. Where is my Coke? All right, so I think I'm gonna go mostly camel yellow and light blue. And I might just do like the whole front of it yellow and not mask anything except windows. Whole front yellow, and then I'll fade it here and then go to blue. But where they come together, that's going to turn into green, and that won't look great. Maybe let's put a little black between there. Now I feel like just rushing through it. We do have other colors. I don't know. The Mackinac Bridge traveled between the upper and lower. Dude, it was... I couldn't believe how far separate. If you're like in the northern part of the upper or the southern part of the lower, you're really far away from each other. It's a long drive. Oh, that's cool. I was, his name was, it's a YouTube channel, Peter Santangelo. And he travels around and just visits different places. And I was watching that yesterday. If you're interested, you might recognize some of the places. I don't want to get in a big rush. And I'm not going to do this at work right now. Let's see what else we got. Promoto would be better. All right, so November is my birthday month, and I'm getting pretty old now. I'll be 50 this year, which I don't really like to say, but what am I going to do? I never thought I'd make it this long, truthfully. 50 this year. So I'm doing a whole bunch of cool shit. And it's going to be... One of them is I got a new car. It is a... They say it's a crawler. I don't really consider it a crawler, but it is a crawler. Not what you guys are probably expecting. I'll open that up on a show here in the next couple days. It is a kit. And then I got some really cool stuff for the Promoto. But those aren't delivered yet. So those are going to have to wait. The Promoto. Dude, I've been trying to wear these tires out. These things are so fun. Can't really hardly wear it out though. I wish Jenny's would start stocking the roller wheels with the Supermoto version. I want to try the smaller and softer wheel. For one, it would obviously be quieter on the road. For two, it might work better. Has anyone tried Supermoto's little wheel? Wonder what my battery stitch is here. Probably good. I used to have a camera attached. I did a whole bunch of driving one day with the camera right here. And I was excited. I was like, yeah, this is going to look freaking cool. I can't find the camera. Maybe it'll turn up. I was hoping it'd be in there. But it is not. Batteries. This is the charger. Maybe it's in here. I think it fits in here too. These little cheap containers, I think they were like 10 or 12, 15 bucks when I bought them in around 2010. I wish they still made them. Sometimes I stick the camera in there. I don't think they make this. I think this was that company Dynamite. These actually work good. Take a beating. The dogs chewed all over it. saved a lot of radios, and it's not that, it was pretty inexpensive. That's probably why they're out of business now. Oh boy, oh boy. So anyway, yeah, it's been a fun one. Wonder if I can take you outside and drive this thing around. Let me check to make sure the battery's fully. Guys, these things right here, the XBC 100, it's a smart checker. It actually works really well. I like it. Not only does it check your battery, oop, I got a dead battery there at 3.78. You can also put loads on servos and check other stuff as well. So it's pretty good. Let me replace this battery. Foot Locker just told me reservations are now open for the new Jordan Retro 1 High. I won't be getting it, but if any of you guys are looking for it, there it is. Jordan Retro 1. Reservations open at Foot Locker. This battery's pretty much dead too. What am I, being good with my batteries and leaving them in? That was a 3.9, which is where it should be for storage, but I don't usually store them. 3.9 again. Well, I will not be driving until I charge one of these things. Let's get it on charger. Now, customer, here we go. Hey guys, how are you?
I didn't even know there was a little hobby shop over here.
Yeah, it's been here about 12 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just hiding back here in the corner.
Yeah.
Was there anything in particular you're looking at, or just wanted to come check it
I
out?
just wanted to come check.
Cool. Yeah, we got Arma and Traxxas, their full line of cars and trucks. We have Kyosho, some Tamiya.
That's my dream car right there.
And we also have plastic models as well, paints, sorted glues and stuff like that. So just let me know if you have any questions.
I did a Nova Super Sport years ago. They're fun. I don't know what happened to it though. So I'll have to work on a car sometime.
It's crazy because in Arizona they had one. They had in the mall. They had one of all kinds of RC vehicles, and
Wow.
they had like multiple different tracks.
Oh, that would
Yeah,
be
that
cool.
was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
They got to build a car and they have the tracks.
Like they had one for off-road vehicles.
This is in Arizona somewhere?
Yeah.
Tucson. It was in the Tucson Mall.
Oh, cool. Next time I'm going through that way, I'll see if it's still around. So
And it's
check it out.
literally at the Tucson Mall. If you go
Mhm.
upstairs, they got this big old building. You walk in there and they have this huge track. And then they have a small one with off-roading with a big dirt.
They were making a bigger off-road one too.
Yeah, I'll look into that. I know that because malls are having some trouble renting out some of their spaces. I know some hobby stores that have moved there because you can get enough room to build tracks.
Wow.
So, very cool. Tucson Mall. I'll look into that.
That's pretty cool.
Nice. Are you guys from Tucson?
No,
Just went through there?
yeah, we were there for 2 years.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And no place like home.
Mm-hmm.
No, California's crazy
A lot of
expensive.
a lot of hobby shops are moving to Arizona.
Oh yeah, because like you said,
Seems
you
like
get
it.
bigger space
Yeah.
and do
You can
the-
get more room. There's a lot more space and room
Mm.
there.
Yeah, 'cause
I-
that one, they have a big old, it's a corner store, so it's huge. Just
Yeah.
goes back and big old.
We had 2 indoor tracks here locally until the last couple years, but they took up big warehouse spaces, and they were like in the, I don't know, but I mean they had to be in the 10,000 plus a month range for
Yeah.
rent, and that's just a lot of money for a little hobby like this.
Right.
So they're both gone, and I know one of the guys that worked at one is now off in Arizona working at a different track. So
Well,
yeah, when you got more space, it's a little easier to have a track.
they were doing like tournaments, competitions.
Yeah, on certain days they would have competitions.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I never made it to a competition, but they're pretty cool. I got to watch them just practice and play around.
Fun. Well,
So are these for the higher models, all these parts?
all the parts are for
The RC.
something, you know. All these cars, while they're all pretty well built, they can obviously all break. But the great thing is every part's replaceable.
Right.
It's never.
What kind have you built? You have.
Yes, I've been doing this since I was 14, and I'm almost 50 now, so a lot of
Are you from Long Beach? Oh, no.
been here about 15 years.
You moved from another state.
Yes.
Yeah. We decided, let's go to Tucson, just try it out and get out of California for a little while, just to get out and experiment.
Yeah.
It was cheaper, yeah, but jobs were hard. Like, I could have bought a house, a 3-bedroom, and my payments would have been $800.
Oh wow.
Like jobs that were
But it's crazy because I'm only 26 and I was having a hard time getting jobs there.
Because they're as young as 15 could get jobs. So they're hiring all the young ones.
Wow. That's tough. It's not easy anywhere now.
Well, thank you.
It's crazy because 2025, I thought it was going to be a good year, and
So far, it's been a tough year. All right, let's hope we're getting better.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, see you guys. All right. So, that's just part of the job, is just talking to people that walked in. Not everybody really wants to buy RCs. They just see it's a hobby shop and they walk in and everybody wants to talk. And it's good that they're friendly. Gets people in the door. But, you know, and a lot of our prices are $400, $500, $600, $700. It's not a hobby for everybody. So I do spend a considerable amount of my day just talking to people. And that's just part of the job. I don't mind it. Sometimes you meet really cool people. I've actually met a few good friends at this job. Kenny is one of them. Kevin is one of them as well. Hopefully one will stop by today. Alright, I'm setting up this charger. Let's charge this battery fast. I am going with 10 amps. It'll go to 12, but I'm doing a 10 amp charge. I don't know what to do next. Oh, I got these to charge too. Yeah, it's very disappointing that I lost the camera that I had on this thing. I want to see how those videos looked. The camera wasn't a great camera. That's not the big deal. It's just losing videos is very... Oh! Maybe they're in here. There's other bags in here I forget about. Nope. spare AA batteries and an extra set of off-road tires. But no, still no camera. All right, we're gonna take a walk. Do a little walk through. Switch this camera around. Sorry, I apologize if I have missed any text, or I mean chats. We'll show you some of this. So back here, these will be numerical. That's all Traxxas up to about there. Arma, some other brands, and then some stuff that we don't sell as much of. Got back there. So this is the smaller of our two stores. Our other store is in Long Beach. It's a newer store and it has mini Z track in it. A really nice mini Z track, like a big track. Gotta remember to grab the phone. This is funny. So I almost bought this Blackfoot last week. I had one as a kid, but I don't have one right now. But when you guys see this kind of crawler scale truck that I bought, instead, you will understand why I did not get the Blackfoot. And we're gonna go out for a quick smoke. Beautiful day. It was, dude, we had some real rain yesterday. That was the first rain I'd seen in months. Long Beach Airport, so there's always planes going overhead. Yeah, really nice sunny day. Temperature's kind of crisp, but it's nice. Look at this. We support them. Proud supporter, Long Beach Police. This parking lot is always frigging packed. But it's all for this gym over there. There's a 24-hour fitness, so they take up most of the parking. I'm thinking about changing the hours at this store. We're currently 10 to 6, but maybe go 11 to 8. So I definitely think that the later hours do better. Excuse me. What would you get if you could get anything? Me, either another Creighton or Promoto Supermoto, because I do not have the Supermoto version and I would love to try it. I can't see spending another $600 because I already have two Creighton. If I bought one, it would probably be the EXB model right now though. Here's an old Vanessa's lunchbox. This was from before Traxxas made their drag slash. We just built that one out of Traxxas parts. Anyway, not sure if we should keep this going or just call an end to it. Oh, I was gonna maybe go drive my Promoto here in a minute. See when this battery's done. It's pretty damn close. 4.17, 4.21. So, yeah, let me just Let it charge for a few more minutes and we'll go rip this thing around. Yeah, thanks for showing it in, guys. First of its kind, live from work. I almost brought my dogs today because I knew it'd be kind of a slow day. But I was too busy moving cars and shit, so let's go ahead and drive this thing. This battery's real close to done. It doesn't need to be full. I like charging it at such a high rate. You can get through them pretty quick. Let me know if chat's working, guys, and let me know if audio is working. And let me know if you want me to go drive this thing. It could be a whole scene. I could get it ran over by a car. That would be embarrassing because I have a very small area. It's kind of hard to drive because it's not a very wide area right out in front of the shop. So I'm going to take the turns very slow, but yeah, let's give it a shot. This is funny. I'll go ahead and switch this up. I don't know how good of a view you guys are going to have because I won't be able to hold this camera. I'm just going to have to set it down. Maybe I can do something like this. Yeah, that'll probably hold it. Straight, or do I gotta trim it out? Oh, it's wet over there. Yeah. I do like wheelie mode. Not moving it down after that one. You guys see, if I had those Supermoto rolling balls, I think it would be quite a bit quieter. I definitely want to get to the bottom of whatever is causing the steering to need to be adjusted as often as it does. My trim is okay now, but I won't even have to crash. Let's see if... Trying to see if I can pull a wheelie through this watery spot right here. Yep. These things are crazy. We got one in stock. We got a Supermoto. Anyone's looking. It is kind of fun to get the tires wet because slide a little bit more. I put braking. I turned the braking up using the programmer to 100% on the rear. He's flipping. That does help because I can kind of lock up the back, and I feel more likely that I can slide into a corner and then kind of get out of it quickly. Hit that one right in the water. I want to figure out how I can get my my MX6 to work correctly. If anyone has any ideas on that, because I don't know. I just need more time driving it. I think I need some time, and not just like this, but actually going, setting out some cones, and maybe timing some laps. All right, this has been fun. Let me get back inside. Of course, sometimes if I'm driving this out here, I'm able to make a sale. People think they're cool. These things are a hoot, dude. They are a hoot. You're safe to go. That's me. Yeah. I love these things. These are fun. Even just goofing like this is fun, but I do plan to set up some cones. And I'm going to do it on pavement, not on off-road, because I'll be able to get more consistent times. And I'm just going to do some testing, trying to figure out how I need the MX6 to work for me. I don't know. All right, guys. I am gonna Hoffman guy, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm here at work driving my Pro Moto around because it's kind of a slow day so far. Thought I'd do a random live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Always good to hear from you in chat. Yeah, I kept this thing in wheelie mode the whole time. It's just fun. It's not the fastest mode, that's for sure, but it does work well. It does work well. You can just get on it and... Dude, you see how close I can get to these Teslas without touching them? I mean, I'm like within centimeters of these Teslas. But I wouldn't do it if it was a Ford or Toyota. This is Tesla maneuvering only. Alright, guys. It's been fun. Let me pull this guy back in. I am going to, yeah. Gonna go ahead and shut down the stream. If I get bored, I might do another one later. Feel free to message me if you got any questions about any of the RCs you see in the shop. We will ship. If you have any parts requests, older parts as well. Stuff that's not currently made, we still have some old parts for some older discontinued stuff. And yeah, dude, it's not good. It's been noon. It's already noon, a little bit slow, but thanks for hanging out with me, guys. This was fun. I don't know if you guys enjoyed it or not, but it's a little bit of what I do here at the shop. So we do have 2 shops. The other shop, I will sell them up there, but that does have a track. I'll show you guys the Mini-Z track next time we're up there, because they've expanded it and it's really nice. And until then, our next thing is, yeah, I'm gonna go test drive this guy. I'm sure it's good, but haven't test driven it yet. Oh, if anyone's looking for these are some sweet helicopter. These are a 70 size. These are, let's say you have a 60 and you want a higher performance. These will fit right into where a 60 motor would. These are OS's, 70 SCHs. Look them up. They're great. They're hard to find right now, and I got 3 of them. Ah, that's a nice car. Should have showed you this thing. I'm going to show you. I think this one's for sale as well. This is my buddy's car. Very nice, Alesi tuned motor. This is in Infinity. I believe it's Infinity is the brand, though I could be wrong. You want to talk to my buddy about buying it, let me know. Often a guy likes stuff like that. Hey, Nitro Bob, how are you? Yeah, I'll ask this is Ryan's. I'll ask him what his situation is with this. He races, but he races very, very sparingly. Like he mostly just builds cars, and then they sit, as you can tell. Look at this. I don't think it has a scratch on the bottom of it anywhere, and nothing but the highest end stuff does he put in it. So if you're interested, let me know. I can find out from him. Yeah, it's a little badass screamer. Dude, thanks, Nitro Bob. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate all you guys. If you would remember to like and subscribe, especially considering I did this at work without my bosses. I didn't ask him, so who knows? I may get fired over it this time. I doubt it. I'm just trying to bring a little action to the shop. Yeah, fun time hanging. I wish we had some more repairs. A lot of times I'll come in here on a Wednesday and they're just full of repairs. And then I got to nail out a bunch of repairs. Last week it was a UDR week. For some reason, everybody and their dog brought in a broken UDR, which isn't one of my favorites to work on, but I've done it enough now that I'm getting pretty quick at it. All right, guys. Probably going to put this away and then call it a day. Offna guy, I will find out for you. And this is also what was it? The guy who owns it used to work at Offna, actually. So Offna was based around here, and he worked at Offna for about, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years. He works at this shop now. We have 2 guys that worked at Offna working at this shop. Yeah, pretty funny. So Offna guy, I'll let you know. I'll probably find out today or tomorrow. Nitro Bob, thanks a lot for tuning in and saying hi. Stanley, not sure if you guys are still out there. Ideal RC, always great to hear from the Michigan contingent of Ideal RC and these old flapping lips. Yeah, I haven't been able to do these night shows, even though I was up till 4 in the morning working in my garage a couple days ago. But I was working. I was way too busy, and I couldn't even. I was working like a manic man trying to get my damn a motorcycle put together. And I don't have time to set up a camera or nothing then. So that didn't happen. But I do have some really cool RCs. I'm excited. One of these RCs I got's kind of one that I've been wanting since 1985. If that tells you anything. So it's not a new one. Alright. Been fun, man. I'll be bored when I turn the show off. I'll go check out some paints real quick. Some of my favorite paints. Pearl white. Where are you at? I lost the pearl white. Oh, here it is. That's why. Everyone loves pearl white. This looks good. I like light colors so I can see my car. Stuff like this, like this, like this, like this. And yeah, I think we're going to go with camel yellow and light blue. Try to find a way not to mix them so I don't get this friggin' green effect. And alright. You guys ever want Arma, Traxxas, Tamiya, some Kyosho, some of the other brands? We can get them. We can get all the brands. We just don't stock every brand. Alright, guys. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub, Nitro Bob. And guys, make sure you check out each other's channels, because you know some of you guys all have or some of you guys also do content. So feel free, Nitro Bob, if you do content, let everyone know, and they'll go and check out your channel as well. Feel free to promote yourself. Said I'm just at work and it's a slow day. Now it's noon, people will start coming in, but the mornings are always pretty slow. Wish I had repairs to do this morning. I only had one repair because repairs just make the day. I love working on RC cars as much as I love working on motorcycles. Mainly off-road motorcycles, but all motorcycles. It gives me something to focus on, and it's just cool. Alright dudes, I'm gonna head out. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you could remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification thing, because I'm going to start trying to do more of these randoms. Not just the shows that I do in my garage, but I'll just do some random from wherever I'm at in the middle of the day doing some RC stuff. Good seeing you. We'll talk to you later. Oh, Nitro Bob and Offna Guy know each other. Very cool. Alright, so, and Nitro Bob does shorts. So guys, make sure you give him a follow. Yeah. Thanks for hanging with us. Good times. You guys just keep having fun with RC, because that's what it's about. I don't care what brand it is. If you get a smile on your face, that's all that matters. Alright boys, we will talk to you later. Thanks a lot everyone.